Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go. And today's starter, number 33. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup. When they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
So just about set now, and digging in for San Francisco, number 19. That one ripped. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And a foul ball. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One gone, runner at first. Now batting Pablo Sandoval. Line drive base hit. Kane to third. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Pence. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now number 28. This one smoked out to left. And that is that. Giants leave a couple. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill, Madison Bumgarner. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Number 24 takes a ball here as he stands in now. And the 1-0. Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And it is 2-1. Fought off foul. And the pitch. That one lifted to left. Morse in position. Makes the grab. One down. Here is Mike Matheny's lineup for the Royals. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 down. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Billy Butler takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Back here in Kansas City, and now Michael Morse.
Leading off for the Giants, the left fielder, Michael Morse.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Number 24 sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 45. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One down. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, number 19. Hammered on the line, base hit. Belt is waved home. Now a long throw home. He beats it, safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And up next for the Giants, number 21. Line drive. Kane settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third, and they're up by 3.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Pablo Sandoval, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Now a relay to second, and he's there with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So 2 down. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Hunter Pence. Good contact guy, good defender. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Giants 3 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Mike Moustakas. The Royals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-2 now. Right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Hosmer. And first offering is fouled off. Moose on at first. Nobody out. This one high in the air to left center. One away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that's in there for strike one. That one in there across the letters.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The pitch stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. And, of course, everybody's going to be safe. Yikes. Number 8 digs in now. In there for strike one. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. And to the plate for Kansas City, Alex Gordon. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch, and that is that. Royals strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 28. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. Line drive. Caught.
Now batting, left fielder
Michael Morse, the next to hit. Flied out his first time. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Next to hit, number 45. Bounce to the right side. Over to Hosmer. Play is made, 2 out.
now batting.
And next is the designated hitter, Brandon Bell.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Smoked on the ground a second. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brandon Crawford. And he's already singled in this game. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now it's the second baseman, number 19. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Bell around third. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Cut off. Now a throw home. But it's offline. It's 6-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
On the mound now, Tim Collins. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. So up next, number 21. The other way, and a base hit right there. The run comes in to score from second. It's 7-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at first. And up next for San Francisco, Pablo Sandoval. A switch hitter batting right. Runner on the go. Ripped on a line. Racing, makes the catch. And that's the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Giants 7 and the Royals nothing. As we go to the last of the third. So up now for Kansas City, Alcides Escobar.
The shortstop, Alcides.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And fouled off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive. In the air, foul off first. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 24.
Number 24 will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Sandoval makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 so far. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Here's the 0-2. Ripped to third and caught. KC down in order. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. The wind and the pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The batter, number 28.
Stepping in, number 28. That's ripped. Base hit. Pence coming home. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 8-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Michael Morse, the next Giant to hit. Out to short, Escobar collects. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The batter, number 45.
And digging in for San Francisco, number 45. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first, and they got him. Now it's the DH, Brandon Belt.
Designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Giants 8 and the Royals nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Billy Butler.
Leading up for the Royals, the designated hitter, Billy Butler.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That one fouled off.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And the 0-2. The punch out there. One gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Mike Moustakas.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one in the air, right field. Pence on the move. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 35, Eric.
And here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants get a shutout on the mound.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.